Channix 4999, ready to go. Runway 12.
Channix 4999, Bilbao Tower, wind variable. Runway 12 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12 cleared for takeoff. Channix 4999.
Approaching. 1, 2.
All stations, seats for takeoff, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, because this is a nighttime flight, for safety purposes, I have dimmed the cabin lights for takeoff. This is a completely normal procedure, and they will be turned back on once we've completed our departure. Thank you.
Airspeed alive.
80 knots.
80 knots. V1. Rotate. V2. Positive rate.
Positive rate, gear up.
Channix 4999, contact Bilbao departure 127.45.
Contact Bilbao departure 127.45, Channix 4999. Bilbao, Channix 4999, 1,200 feet.
Channix 4999, Bilbao departure identified, climb to flight level 180.
Climb to flight level 180, Channix 4999.
once again. You're now free to turn on your electronic devices. just a reminder to make sure that you keep your seatbelt fastened to the sign and turned off by the captain, at which point you will be allowed to move around the cabin. In a few minutes we will be starting the in-flight drinks service. If you could please ensure all aisles are clear and bags are placed in the overhead lockers, that would be much appreciated. Thank you. Don't forget that if you need assistance for any reason, just press the button above your head and the flight attendant will be with you as quickly as possible. And with that, I'll take the opportunity once again to wish you a pleasant flight, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign, so you are now free to move around the cabin. However, for your safety, we do recommend that you remain seated with your belt fastened at all times during the flight. Thank you.
Centre on 118.275, Channix 4999. Madrid Centre, Channix 4999 through flight level 154 for flight level 180.
Channix 4999, Madrid Center, identified, climb to flight level 360.
Climb to flight level 360, Channix 4999.
Fueling 5 Golf Alpha, contact Barcelona Center 119.45.
Center 119.45, using 5 Golf Alpha.
For 3 Kilo Zulu, contact border control 125.6. Contact
Good
border
evening once
control
again, Mr.
125.6.
I hope you're enjoying the flight so
Zulu.
far. We're currently climbing up to our cruising altitude of 36,000 feet, so I thought I'd give you a quick update. You'll next hear from me just before we start our descent. I'll be sure to keep you updated if anything changes, but in the meantime please feel free to relax and take advantage of our onboard facilities. Thanks very much.
Hey, do you remember simulator training last month?
You mean the one where you somehow landed on the taxiway instead of the runway?
Okay, in my defense, the visuals glitched at exactly the wrong moment. It was dark, raining, and the sim instructor decided to throw every malfunction at us simultaneously.
Yeah, but the instructor was pretty clear about not using parked aircraft as braking points.
Sure, easy to say from the comfy seat
Feeling
behind the
23, Lima,
controls.
Quebec.
And
Contact
besides,
Buffalo
it wasn't a
11
collision,
decimal
just
45. Have a good evening.
a gentle nudge.
Contact.
A gentle nudge into a simulated 737, though?
Yeah. Well, those passengers were simulated too, thankfully.
Fair point. But seriously, the look on your face when the instructor replayed it 3 times?
I still hear his voice in my sleep. Now, here's exactly where things went catastrophically wrong.
At least you made history. First pilot in company training to score negative points.
Ha ha, very funny. Let's just say it's a good thing real airplanes don't have reset buttons.
True that. Don't worry, I'll back you up next time by double checking your runway alignment.
Thanks. Really feeling the love here.